I made the team. I was creating some success, and then eventually my elbow went in the wrong direction. I felt. I remember I struck out cargo, and I had felt something in my elbow. Got it checked out after that, and just told them, I'm like, hey, like I'm hanging a little bit. I tried to fight through it for, I would say, almost 2 weeks. I wasn't creating as much success as I wanted. I wasn't feeling well, and then eventually Donnie was like, "Hey, we're gonna put you on the DL. We know you're barking. I know you've tried to fight through it, but it's the best thing for you." And I said, "Yeah, I'm ready for it. I've tried to do everything that I could." And then from there, you go through the process where you got to go see the doctors. You got to go get your MRIs, see what's going on. They find a little bit of I have some bone spurs in there. I might have a flare in my elbow. So I went through that process, and like anything else, you go through protocols and see if you can make it work. So the first thing that we did was get that bone spur taken out, go through the little rehab process. You're trying to heal it up. They put a PRP shot in there. And once I got to the end of that process, my elbow still felt the same. Um, and finally, we pulled the trigger and said, hey, we need to get back in there. We need to make sure that we fix this also. And of course it took a couple of months to go through that process. Got traded at the same time, was still rehabbing. And then of course my elbow starts barking again. And that's when, I went and got the whole procedure done, with Dr. Andrews. I just want to get it done just so I can get back out on the field.